Yes, it is.
Welcome back. It's Awfully Smoky. Happy Sunday.
Yes, happy Sunday to you. All right, now I gotta get set
All right,
up
now
here.
you can get your device.
Why?
So,
Okay.
hey, Miss McPhoebe, and hey, Dom.
Hey Dom. Hey Miss B. You just said that. He just said that.
We didn't even start, and you're like, it's Echo.
Oh,
Echo.
hey
Echo,
Sarah.
Echo.
Hey Jay.
Hey, Sarah. Hey,
What's
Jay.
up?
Hi,
Oh Jay, I
Elizabeth.
love your calming jars. Thank you for sending me that. Can I use that video you sent me, by the way?
Hey,
I was gonna
Andy.
send it to you privately, but hey, you're here. I'll just ask. You know, maybe I was thinking of maybe putting it in the video tomorrow. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Hey, how are you? Okay, I gotta enlarge it.
I need this live. I'm currently struggling to find a place to live in the city I'm moving to in a couple weeks for a new job.
Oh, wow.
Well, take an hour off with us.
Thank you, Jay. Yes, take an hour with us. Where are you moving to? Ooh, that's exciting.
That's always in my head, the back and forth. Like, I want to move, but I need a job there. But
Yeah.
how do I get a job there if I have to commute back and forth until I can find a place to live?
Yeah.
And I can't just dip into my Scrooge McDuck, bank account and just lay the money out until then.
Right? And
So-
you're good for, like, doing job hunting for me, too. Like, in
Oh,
other
yeah.
cities, you know?
I'm like, Mark, you can get a job here for like X amount of money for,
Yeah.
all you have to do is be on the road 18 hours a day. Hey, Patrick.
Patrick, what's up? As well as my extended family, it's over to my folks. I haven't done a year. Oh, that's
Jay.
great. That's so great, Jay. Oh, my gosh. I know. We saw your parents stop by today.
Yeah.
It was like normal. It was really cool. We hugged. It was nice.
Austin.
Austin, Texas. I'm so jealous.
I heard if any Yankee's going to visit Texas, they should go to Austin, at least. That's the rumor mill. But I know a ton of nice people who moved to Texas, who like Texas.
Yeah.
I don't hear bad things. I know a lot of people from California who are moving.
Hey, LA.
Hey,
Yeah,
Meg.
I'm so jealous.
Hey,
I've
LA.
always wanted to see.
You're watching
Austin.
from the line at Splash Mountain in Disney World?
No way.
Honey, it's more interesting there than here.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
sure.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be like a night of jealousy, I think.
Yeah.
I'm jealous
People are
of Austin,
moving.
Texas.
People are traveling.
Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. That is so
Hi,
great.
James. Artigas missing. You better
Two-wire
come back
fox,
from the
hey.
void with pizza. Oh, okay. Well, if he comes back
James
with
is
pizza,
here.
all's welcome, usually.
Yeah. I'm originally from
Hey,
Texas.
Band of
I'm
Awesome.
happy to be going back, just as we're to
Hey,
find
Megan.
shelter and roof over our heads for my husband and our kitties. I get you. I hear you. Oh yeah, definitely. You're good at that too, looking for like a part. You just did it the other day.
The
in
other day, I
Philly.
was like, we can get a
we
two.
could live here.
I was like, the standard price is like a $1,200 for a 2-bed in the areas we want to live. If you want to pay less, you can move into
Megan.
some heroin dens, because transitional neighborhoods tend to be less expensive. So
Lisa, what's up?
we don't live in Grosse Pointe, Michigan right now. It's not like that here. So
I did my first
Hey,
in-person
Sade.
race Saturday. Oh, that's so great. Everything is like opening up. This is, I'm so
I
glad to hear this.
I
It's
went
so
to
great.
I know. I went out today. No mask.
Sade, hi.
Greetings from Russia. Well, hello.
No way.
Ecinda? I'm butchering it. See how I try to sound all worldly and then I butcher the pronunciation of shit? I'm just trying to be cool.
Oh, that's
All the social
so
groups are back on. Yeah,
nice.
everything opened back up. Everything. They're keeping the mandates maybe for the restaurant limitations in Pennsylvania and maybe till Memorial Day, but then that's
Hey,
it.
Christine, how are you?
Well, happy to have you here, Sarah.
Oh, Elizabeth, it was so nice having my Saturday. I've been out and I'm dirty. I've been out in the garden all weekend and it was just so nice not to rush. But it was so funny because I woke up and I'm drinking my coffee. I was a little sad. I was like, wonder how everybody's doing. But they started a private Facebook group for all of us in that class. So that'll be pretty cool to keep in touch. Thanks for asking. All right, who'd I miss?
No, Mike
Hey,
Hunt.
Allison.
Love the name. They didn't have it this year. They canceled it 2 years in a row. Well, they were going to reschedule it to the summer. It's a very big deal. It's like a University of Scranton reunion when they have the St. Patty's Day parade. It's disproportionately large for a city this size.
Hey, Capricorn.
So,
CD says no masks. Stores are now violating civil rights.
Yeah, I know they're not. Stores can set their own policies.
They can set their own policies, I know. Everyone, I went shopping yesterday and today, and everyone's still wearing masks. I mean, I did, you know.
I just went out for smokes, and I had to wear one. But I think it's, this area was always pretty chill. You know, did I join the members only? Not yet. I think I will be joining Foodie Beauty members only. Isn't it fair? You know, hey LA, how are you?
Megan, that's a great idea. I'll have to look into that.
Purple blue flower, $6.98. Well, thank you for the. Oh, look at that, a reclining pair. Thank you so much.
It didn't come up on mine yet.
What's because you're behind?
A manufactured home community. I heard of those, and I heard that they're very affordable and actually quite nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
Money is so weird. It's like, sorry, you can't be approved for this $700 a month mortgage, so we're gonna go continue to pay $1,000 a month in rent.
LA again, hello. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Purple blue flower. Thank you. It is going good. Thank you. A reclining pair.
Yes,
love it.
There's two LAs that pop that I see out and about.
Yeah.
Irish and Ireland have to say my name fast for the full effect. I get the full effect. Okay.
Yeah, right.
This is my first day on the playground. Yeah, our Irish parade.
Yes.
It's just an excuse to drink in the morning. It's kegs and eggs, green beer puke in the streets. They have a great time.
Yeah.
We have like what they would consider to be. There's two Irish pubs. Every bar around here just puts pub at the end of whatever it is during the parade.
During the parade,
so people will go drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Hey. Oh. Can you stop up to say hello?
Hi, Jerry.
Good. Well, up and down.
Nice to see you.
Up and down.
Oh, good. I'm glad you could catch the line.
Okay. Kegs and eggs. Yeah, right.
That's how it was, because it's a college town.
Hey,
pretty much.
How are you?
Large private Jesuit university. I would think you'd have I would think they'd all be Irish, probably in Ireland. Grandchildren in school haven't gotten sick all year without masks. Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
They don't know enough about kids, and I think they're.
Hey, buttercups. Nice
I have a lot of
see
friends
you.
with children who are.
I haven't had a cigarette
like
in ages.
both ways on the caution pendulum.
Yeah.
And either way, they still kind of think, kids are probably a little more safe, than we know. Other countries have different stuff to do. But around here, it seems like they're going to go till end of the school year, masked up, and then just restart again in the fall. With a totally new approach, except no more snow days, anybody.
I know,
no more snow days, kids, no sleigh riding.
That's so sad.
Nothing.
All I know is I wore a mask the entire time, and I, up until now, knock on wood, I was good. I didn't get it, and I find out at my doctor's appointment if I can get the vaccine, which I'm sure he's going to say yes.
Yeah,
because I've been on the new treatment for a month and a week now, so I think I'm good to go. Yeah, I think. I'm scared, but I'm good to go.
Well, you just saw the first one, he's like, is that how big the needle is? I'm like, don't look.
No, I'm just like how far they put it in,
Watching you in the sun by the Pacific Ocean. Well, Keely. Well, thank you. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you?
Miss McPhoebe, I've been out in the garden all weekend, and yes, I finally got them in. Not all of them, but most of them. I mean, not half of them, we'll say that.
Hi, AJ.
So it was really nice. How about you? Did you get your garden planted? Oh, I see, Keely. Oh, nice. Oh, this is a night of jealousy.
I know. Everybody is like,
oh.
Y'all are having a great night. Thanks for joining us.
I know. That's so nice. That's so cool. We're planning. We've decided we're taking some time off. We're going on a vacation.
We are.
We're taking a break some point. Maybe over Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, we might take a break.
Like a long weekend.
Yeah, a break from from filming, from work.
Yeah, unplug maybe for a couple days. From work and
what'll happen. We'll still put up a 5-minute video.
I know, we still will. I know, but it would be a very nice break. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't gone anywhere in a while.
J&J. I'm a Moderna. It's like comparing where you got your gown from. Where did you get yours? Oh, I'm wearing Moderna. What are you wearing? Pfizer. Yeah, Buttercup's little time off would be good. Oh, I saw your thing. The kitties are good. Oscars. outside. He's fine. He's actually been around a lot more. Black Kitty has been around less. So, hey, Ortega. So
Yeah,
Oscar's been outside a lot more, which is good. And he's eating and he's filling out a little bit. So, hey, Polly McKenzie.
Ooh, I'm finally getting caught up here.
We're only 10 minutes in. You're fine.
Yeah, okay. Yes, that's what I was worried about getting the second shot, getting like sick, really sick, having it, knock me out. And yeah, you're right. I should definitely not look at WebMD. And
I get it.
I'm really hoping I can get the Johnson myself, but we shall see. Right now, I have my choice of the Moderna or the Pfizer or the Moderna up at Rite Aid, but Johnson & Johnson isn't offered yet so far.
So James is in the chat.
Yeah.
Ortega's in the chat.
Yeah.
But one doesn't know where the other one is.
Ah!
They're both in the chat, but one is one place and one is the other.
This is hysterical.
Hey, Zombie Mom, welcome. Being so open on such hard topics like addiction and unhealthy habits, it's refreshing to hear such honest. Well, you're more than welcome. It's what I know. It's what we know, for the most part. I mean, we both have education and we had other careers and stuff. But
oh, thanks, Elizabeth, because I do worry about stuff like that. All 18 varieties of my doing good. 18 varieties of tomatoes. You're kidding me. Lemon, squash, zucchini, eggplant. Very nice. I have Japanese eggplant, zucchini. I have 2 types of tomatoes, not 18. Red peppers, green peppers, and then bok choy that a member had sent me. Leeks. There was one other thing. Cucumbers. And corn. Yeah.
The corn was good. You can believe you can grow corn in this like black anthracite dirt up in the sticks, but
chills and tiredness with the second shot. Yeah, that's what I heard. Okay. All right. Well, I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm hoping.
The misshapen ones, don't they? They always say heirloom. The uglier, the tastier is what it's supposed to be, I think, with some of those tomatoes.
Did we find him?
Yeah,
he's at the laundromat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's all. Okay, good. I hate the laundromat too, by the way.
Yeah.
All right, I know. Do you want me to go?
Yeah. Well, no, we had another one. It was a wonderful comment.
Okay.
Where did it go? Blah 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 blah. I'm listening to myself shopping.
You too. You read that one.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think we're caught up.
Okay.
I think we're caught up now.
Okay.
I think.
I'm doing my best not to miss any, but it's hard.
Bok choy grows like weeds up here. Like collard greens, bok choy,
yes.
cabbage, they grow like crazy. Swiss chard grows really well.
Yep, corn.
Too.
Yeah, the corn grew real good last year. Yeah. And it's nice too because the one bed I have, it's very rocky underneath. So corn, their root system isn't like a deep root.
Yeah.
So it grows very well there. I don't know.
But the heirlooms people love. I mean, you got to cut them with like a bread knife though, because they just want to fall apart usually. But just a big slab of heirloom tomato, bread of choice, and a little mayo, a little this, or maybe olive oil, salt, pepper, if that's your twist, and just have a sandwich of that. Very good. Hello, Adelaide. Yeah, the zucchini's crazy, Savannah. They get giant. And then you're giving them all away, too. So have a plan. We're trying to have a plan this year for everything we grew, whether we'd eat it or not. So.
Yeah, we have yes. Yeah. I know, Savannah, definitely the zucchinis. I only planted 1 vine this year because I can take it to work and stuff, like all of the extra stuff, but I really reduced. Like, instead of having 5 tomatoes, I did 2. I did 1 vine each of the eggplant and the zucchini because there was so much of it, Cucumbers, too. I grew 6 vines last year.
Mm-hmm.
We had so much cucumber.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as bok choy goes, I'm gonna have to dig up some recipes to use it because I'm not exactly. I don't have a lot of experience with bok choy.
No,
I don't.
You can throw it on the
grill. I'm really anxious to see it.
You can throw it on the grill.
Oh yeah, you can grill it. It's delicious grilled.
Yeah.
Romaine is so good grilled. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Carrots for carrot cake.
Oh, you made kimchi out of it.
Pickles for Chantal. Oh yeah. Those quick pickles that got real popular, where you just make the brine on the stove, dump it in hot, and throw them in the fridge, those are real tasty. The parsley reseeded itself, LA. For 3 years, the parsley came back on its own.
Yep, carrot. Yeah, then I do have the carrots and radishes. I do those like several times a year in between the stuff because they grow so fast. But yeah, I didn't make a carrot cake with fresh carrots last year. I'm gonna have to do that. We always eat them so fast.
Yeah, I eat them. I like carrots, so I end up eating them. Garden veggies, like we had green peppers the one year. They're so good. They're so different than what you get in the supermarket.
Sade, the bok choy that you used in like Chinese food, like like julienne, like cut up and then sautéed with everything else, or did you prepare it a different way? I have to look up. I don't know much about bok choy.
Mm-hmm. I think garden grown is even a step up from some of the more largely organic farm type stuff too. There's just something a little more better. It just tastes better to me.
Rodents.
Of course, you can't garden that much. We don't have a victory garden that would feed us through the winter, even if we filled the root cellar. So.
Yes. Somebody asked about, oh yeah, savanna bugs. Oh yeah, bugs. Depending on what kind. And then someone said neem oil. Absolutely. I use it every single year. It works keeping the bugs off the plants, definitely. And I tell you, the citronella candles that we made some on the channel, they worked like a breeze. They worked so well last year.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't complaining at all last year, was I?
Of bugs? No.
Of mosquitoes biting me?
No,
I wasn't.
Not like other years where it's been more challenging.
So maybe it worked. I'm assuming it worked.
Mm-hmm. Rhubarb. Rhubarb will come back every year, won't
it? Yeah, rhubarb. We could make strawberry. Then I have to grow strawberries too.
Alice used to have it in her backyard all the time.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't know what to do with it. She couldn't care less. But she had a ton of it.
Okay, cut up and put in quick at the end. Use a wok. Thank you very much. I will do that for sure. Yeah, Miss McPhoebe, I have to order some too. I've been trying for 2 weeks. They've been sold out everywhere. The garden center, online. It's been hard to find neem oil. But I'm gonna get an alert as soon as it's back in. So I'm hoping I have like a tiny little bit left.
Masks keep the mosquitoes away. I gotta say,
definitely.
In the winter, I really liked the mask because it kept my face warm. I'm like highly considering going into the next year is getting a ski mask to wear. Both of your romance chemistry with each other is much better than Love Story of Twilight. Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, that is so nice of you to say that. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Well, you are my,
You are the sunshine.
Yes, you're the frosting on my cake.
Punky Bright as I live and breathe.
No,
hello.
Punky's here. How are you? Some turmeric. Get out.
Hey, Wendy.
Jamil, get out.
Oh, you're not like
you grew turmeric and you're drying it. That is so awesome. I've been taking turmeric supplements. I never considered growing it. Oh, how cool.
This is too mushy. Yeah, the schmaltz police are on their way, James. I called.
Yes, LA, a lot of people
I'm texting out
did container gardens and balcony gardens and victory gardens. So many people did it last year because of the pandemic. I hope they keep it up and continue to do it because it is, for me, it's very satisfying and therapeutic too,
Yeah, you like the garden every night before you come in, a couple hours outside. And that's my quiet time, so I have time to watch.
Hey, Wendy!
I have time to watch all the YouTube channels you don't like in privacy.
Yes, that's all you.
Well, I go on benders. I end up finding a new YouTuber I like. I watch all their new content over and over, and then all their old content, and then usually I end up
too mushy. James.
I've seen the turmeric fresh, like at Wegmans, like the more healthy food type stores. I have powdered. I put it in food sometimes. I don't tell them. I just hide it in there.
You're a little lie. You recover.
Yeah, turmeric's what turns like Indian curries. That's one of the ingredients that turns it yellow. Correct?
What?
Indian curries.
It does.
Turmeric, and then like in paella and other stuff, it's saffron that turns it yellow, and flavors it. But I mean, I'm at a workplace. They're doing many container gardens. Mm.
Gooseberries. I have never had a gooseberry ever in my life, believe it or not. Have you?
No,
A
I don't think
gooseberry?
so.
I've never had it.
I may have. You know, there's so many things that have come in and out. It's possible. I don't know. I had to think back. I had brains once. With the sweetbreads, they call them something else.
Yeah, James,
You
I
think
like
about
the, of course. Yeah, you don't need cut flowers. Yeah, me too. I can't wait for. I still haven't planted my cut flowers yet.
Mm.
Maybe I'll just buy the plants now because it's kind of late. No, I'll throw the seeds in. They'll be fine.
Mm.
Oh, interesting.
Thimbleberries. Doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, Jamil, that's why I take the turmeric supplements
Like, I kill cactuses.
because
it's
it was
okay.
supposed to help with, inflammation. And, being on all the other medication, I'm not certain what's working. So I'm keeping on taking it, because something's working. It hasn't been, as bad as it was at the beginning, for sure. But I do take turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
Christine, you should check out our video. We're in the middle of doing that with the seed potatoes. We did container potatoes, and I'm like
Big bucket of
documenting
potatoes.
it every so often, So it works, and it's so cool too. Definitely do it.
Oh, really good. I've never heard of that. Saffron buns. Are they like bread buns that are with saffron? Or am I way out of my depth
It can be
here?
a substitute for saffron. Well, saffron's those long little
The
very expensive.
It's the stamen of a crocus,
I do know that. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's expensive as fuck. It's like $1,400 a
Very
pound.
expensive,
Yeah.
yes. And some people would use turmeric in place of that.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you can get away with it.
My plastic plants wither. That's so funny.
Noon in Hawaii, so it's a good time for some shade. Well, hello. It's good to see you, Jamel.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Golden milk, which is turmeric milk. I've seen turmeric now, like, infused into everything. Like, if you go to, like, a health food store,
wow.
it's in the juice, it's in the snacks, it's all over the place. Cloudberries. I don't know. I don't have too much of a palate. The only thing we have around here are this wild berries, or what are they, huckleberries or whatever.
Giddo, what's a cloudberry?
And then,
What do you know what
oh,
that
they're
is?
sweet buns. Oh, okay.
What's
No,
a
I've never heard of a
cloudberry?
cloudberry.
I never heard of a cloudberry. Wow.
We'd go picking like in August, and then you'd find like some wild raspberries or blackberries around here or whatever they are, and then we'd go blueberry picking, and you go into the woods, and I stepped on a copperhead the one time. That made it, and I was in flip-flops. My own dumbass goes berry picking in the woods in flip-flops. I mean, I had that coming, but it made a good pie. Remember I saved? I went every week for 5 weeks picking, and then brought home enough, and he made a pie out of it. And it was good.
I remember.
It was a good pie.
I do. I remember.
Yeah.
It was a good pie.
Hey, Caroline. How are you?
I don't have any berries planted. Was that Caroline? Caroline Gray?
Caroline Gray.
She's here. Hi, Caroline. Nice to
Yeah.
see you.
I did go strawberry picking. There's there's a bunch of farms around here. You go 15 minutes outside of Scranton, there's farms and all this crap. And the strawberry picking is good, but it's backbreaking because they're only like a foot off the ground. We have real snakes. Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, I have little ones in my yard.
We have garden snakes
yeah.
around here.
They're not that huge.
But
Oscar's afraid of them.
But if you run out, you'll see, yeah, there's snakes that can kill you in Pennsylvania. Not as many as other places, but we have our share.
Oh, thanks, James. I will do that. The issue of The Knot magazine. Okay, thanks, James. I will definitely do that. Thank you.
I've been doing gay wedding planning recently. So
yeah, we've been like, it's been, I'm
we've
kind of getting into it
We've
now.
pretty much set a date at this point. Pretty much. Like, we have the date in mind. It just has to be, set in stone. But
Yes, we did, and it's been fun looking at
and
like planning a little bit.
I've been looking at DJs, ticks. Ticks suck, Andy. I got bit by
they
a
do.
tick.
Yes, they do.
So, I don't know. Not a church. Not getting married in a church. Neither of us are Christian.
No,
so,
we're gonna keep it all in one venue. We're gonna do the vows and the marriage and the we're gonna do everything in the same place. And
Hello, Mick.
I hesitate to say it because the person's watching. But we're thinking of the restaurant where I worked at for many years, and actually Steve did when he was in high school too.
I worked there when I was 16.
And it's nice. It's
a family-owned restaurant. They have enough
and there's
space.
room too. Like we go to different rooms to do different things.
Yeah.
We think, we're not sure.
Yeah, that's tentative.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I don't imagine. I always think I don't know that many people, and then in my head I'm thinking, fuck, they're all married. So as I'm going through my head, I'm like +1, +1, +1.
Stay away from the photographer websites. Yeah. Yes, the photographer. I know. We're actually thinking of not even having a professional photographer. I mean, we have a family member that can take pictures too, which is nice.
Yeah, my brother does amateur photography, and then my brother-in-law is very slick with video stuff, things like that.
Dom saw it.
Oh, LA, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you.
I guess that's a yes.
What?
Dom said, got you.
Okay.
Well, he's goy you, but thank you. I got you, Dom. No, I will call you this week, all right, and we'll set it up because I want to talk to you about it because it's on a Saturday, and you probably have to close the restaurant. So I don't know how.
Yeah, we would probably need the whole restaurant.
Think of that, or and no worries either. Well, we'll talk in person about it.
Yeah, someone to help with the photos. The issue of the cake, I'm not dealing with the cake. I know.
I was thinking, but no, I'm not.
No, you're not making the cake.
New.
This is the issue I have, and I'm gonna put you on.
LA, thank you. Sorry.
I'm gonna put you on blast in front of everybody.
You did it.
If you do all this planning and then you can't walk the day of the wedding because you burned yourself out.
It's gonna be.
I'm not renting a wheelchair.
No, I know.
So I mean, we're gonna have to.
No,
pace yourself with
day.
this.
No, I'm gonna take a step back and.
Thank you, Jay, for the dancing pair.
Do it. We're gonna dancing pair.
Ortega and I are moving in late July. Nervous when it comes to potential discrimination. You know what, James? It happens. It happened to me when we were searching for apartments here.
Yes.
I'd like to think you're in a more urban area, so it would be less likely. But people can, in like covert little ways, still just kind of say, yeah, it's probably not a good fit for you guys. Sorry, fellas. It happens.
Okay.
And then everyone's shocked to hear it still happens, and then it happens for another 5 years. It's just the nature of things.
We didn't have that experience. I was
We did. I called the place.
You did, but I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't hear about it till later or whatever.
Well, I didn't want to upset you because I thought you'd call like the ACLU or something.
I don't like that at all.
I figured let's get a place first, and then I'll tell you about what happened.
Yeah, but it's try to respect everybody's opinions and but when we were looking in Philly, they were like. There was no issue. Our place, when we got this place, he was like, when we first met the landlord here, I thought, oh God, he's a tall, he's a sweetheart. But I thought we would get it then, and no, not at all.
No, he was fine.
No. He always, every time I talk to him, he's like, how's your partner? How's your partner?
How's your partner
doing?
Yeah. Oh God. Well, the thing is, though, we live in the Endless Mountains, which is just north of the Poconos.
Yeah.
They started 20 years ago. They started calling this the Endless Mountains, like it's something. So it's like an hour waiting. It's not even. I could drive 40 minutes and be in the Poconos, which are very cute. And actually, I never spend a lot of time in because I don't ski, I don't vacation. We didn't do road trips as kids and stuff like that. So.
Are you guys? I hope you have. Are we registering somewhere? I think we are. We were thinking of maybe Crate and Barrel actually.
I think so.
But I don't know anything about it, so.
We're not. There's really. We need to. There's nowhere to put anything.
I know. we are looking.
Where
for
are you going to put all these registered gifts? Allegedly.
What do we do? So many people have asked about it. I don't even know how to register. I mean, I'll look into it, but
well, I've helped people do baby registries. It's like making an Amazon wish list at the store. You just get
you pick a store,
and you get real greedy, and you say, "What do I want? How much? What do I want? How much?" And then people who you send where you're registered to, they go on, and if they want to, they can send a gift directly to you or whatever.
I see.
Stuff like that.
Oh, I didn't know. don't know what I thought it was. I thought
I didn't know what Amazon wish lists were first. I thought it was
I
just
didn't
a
know what that
holding
was
place
either.
for you to not have to look for your shit again.
That's what I thought it was too.
And
for the longest time I thought
and
that.
welcome from New Zealand. I didn't realize. I mean,
New Zealand, get out.
I don't know if I've maybe no, not that I recall. No, we're still doing research on who. I don't know who sent the sun and moonlights yet.
Punky, I love
Thank
your
you, Mike, for
photo
stopping
shoot.
by.
Thrift tried. You like?
Very cheeky. I appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks
you
for being
so
here.
much. You like the little fashion show we did?
Oh, for me and Mary.
You know what? It was fun.
It was.
It was
That was fun. That was funner than some of the other things that we've
done.
that I've reluctantly, done. Eloped. I had an aunt and uncle who eloped, and they went to like St. Lucia, I think, and got married there, and then came back and had the reception here, and it was awful. It was awful. So.
Yeah, or 2-wire fucks. Yeah, like, but we don't want to. It's such an awkward thing. Well, we're gonna have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because 2-wire fuck said just make it straight cash, nothing else as gifts, and I just feel so funny.
I feel
both
really,
ways. I feel funny.
I feel really conflicted about that.
I
we're
do
gonna,
too.
We're gonna
I don't
talk
know
about
what
it
to
a little
do.
bit, and then maybe
We're
talk
gonna-
about it in a video.
Yeah, we'll do what we do. We'll bring it to you.
We're gonna.
What
yeah.
do you guys think? I know. Yeah, that's.
I
probably
feel
what
really conflicted about it.
I do too.
And I probably shouldn't at all. And then on another side of it, it's probably I don't know, but just to sum that part of it up as far as people, we're gonna probably talk about it more and make a video about it just to address it. So. Happy Sunday, love the channel. Congratulations on the nuptials. Thank you, Star. Thank you very much. We just got a super chat.
Oh, a new house fund. Oh, I see what you're
Pitch to
saying.
the
A new
courthouse,
house fund.
yeah.
I got you. Okay.
If y'all come to Hawaii, me and my partner know all the best places.
Sam, that's what I was gonna do. I would. Oh, go ahead.
From the East Coast to Hawaii, what is that?
Yeah.
10 hours.
It's a long.
flight?
Our owner lives in Hawaii, and it's like an entire day she's tied up. Just in the traveling,
Right now we're on wedding stuff, silent left hand, and then who knows? It's only 32 minutes in.
But Sam, that's what I was thinking of doing. Like the only thing that I would do for our own wedding is like the centerpieces and the favors. And I was thinking of maybe the invitations too. But then that's it. Like step back.
Yeah, the more you get involved in this, I mean, the more concerned I get.
I know. Well, we don't want you concerned.
No, because I'm really not. This is why you pay people.
I know.
They're not volunteers.
He's right. You're right.
I'm not paying a DJ to do his job and look for music and send him MP3s and all sorts of dumb shit.
I
I'm like,
know.
this is what I want, and
you do it.
you do it. Savannah, I don't know about flying. I'm terrified of flying. Now, I will fly because because life is short and the world is big. If I wanted to travel, I would. I usually don't free up. Traveling for me isn't always a really favorite activity. Flying scares me, but we could fly somewhere. I don't know if my passport had expired.
Oh, these are all great ideas.
My freshman, when I was 18, I got my passport. I had blonde hair and blue eyes.
Landon, what a great idea.
I looked like an Eastern European terrorist. It was very, very, very bad.
I do want to go to Hawaii so bad, though.
You can go for work. Call it continuing ed. I mean, that's where the company's based out of.
It is.
So, why not? Let me know.
Okay, I'll let you know.
Fuck if I'm getting on a 10-hour flight. No way.
No, but I mean, for a honeymoon, that might be cute to go to Hawaii. It's
But
less
it's
expensive now.
but not as inexpensive as... It's
As
very...
downtown Scranton.
10 hours in a coach flight. You know how
I
much first
know,
class
it's a
to
long
Hawaii
flight.
would be?
I know.
Got married in China. So simple.
Wow.
Hmm.
He came back.
Travel by train, you'll see the country. Now, train came up, Adelaide, because I've never been on train, and the idea of taking a train to me, especially with like a travel cart, which is not the least expensive, I know, is very romantic for some reason. It reminds me of like old movies,
Ooh, Upper Peninsula. These are all good. Ooh, Caroline. When people get married in Scotland, the groom threw coins for the children and confetti. Oh, how cool is that?
Honeymoon in Scranton. What'll we do? The coal mine tour?
Yes.
I've lived here for. I didn't live in the area. I lived in Philadelphia for about 7 years. Other than that, I've lived here my whole life, and I've never been on a goddamn coal mine tour. It's probably like New Yorkers who don't see the Statue of Liberty. It's just like it's right there, so you don't go.
Oh, I saw those money trees. Yeah, that's an idea too.
As someone from, oh, you're from Scranton, Mammy.
Let's do that. Adelaide says traveling by train. You always wanted to go on a train.
Train is cute.
We could do like a country kind of.
Did anyone see that big map they put out about the proposed infrastructure with the rail train?
I saw that.
Oh my god, I think I had one. I thought I can get all the way across the country and I don't have to get.
You don't have to fly?
I don't have to fly.
Yeah.
I don't have to fly.
I love
stuff
riding
to
trains.
look at.
Love it.
I mean, if you're a working person, or if you're impatient, or if you're just, want to get to where you want to get to, flying makes absolutely perfect sense, and statistically is probably still the safest way to travel. And even at this point, with masking and distancing, I'm really comfortable with the way things have been going as far as lifting restrictions. And in traveling, they're still mandatory, so I mean, that doesn't bother me at all. That's not even in my head to be worried about that. So that's not an issue.
Oh yeah, people ask about The Office.
All the
time.
Yes, The Office. The building that's supposed to be from The Office is about 4 blocks away. So, Edgar Poe, hello.
Edgar,
it's been a minute. How are you?
Oh yes. Oh, these are such great ideas. Oh my gosh. But if we do the train thing, we're gonna get one of those like cars that have the little bed in it.
I know you want the sleeper.
I want our own little private little like room.
Yeah.
And we could just stay in there and go.
See, I think the road trip is a good idea because otherwise we're dumping 2/3 of the money on the trip on the travel.
On the travel, yeah.
So road trippy, train trippy to me is road trippy kind of because you're seeing America first before you go abroad.
Yeah, you're right.
This is what cheap fathers say: see America first. Hey, whole 180, how are you? Cancel a credit card, and the worker I was talking to was professional. Until they found out I was from Scranton, then he broke and told me he loved The Office. Yeah, I don't know if they think we're all into it. Like, it was cool when The Office was on the air, but...
Yeah.
Hey, bitch.
And you still, there's like, little kiosks and little stores everywhere. You can buy t-shirts and stuff.
And every so often, you'll get all the D-listers from the show who really haven't done much sense, and they'll go sign, like, autographs at the stadium before a game or something, so...
It's fun. We live literally 2 blocks from the building,
more than once I've stopped and people say, can you take a picture of this in front? Because it's on my walking route.
Oh, I see it all the time, people taking pictures in front of the building. I think it's like a storage unit place, isn't it now?
Yeah, they do they have storage areas.
Storage in there, yeah.
Do you have a month chosen for your wedding day? I agree to take a train. It's looking like October. No, Silent, haven't seen the original British Office, which was probably better.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that. Yeah, we're thinking October.
October 10th is what it's looking like, because my concern is satisfied. Distancing, having crowds, dancing on the dance floor, all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah.
Oh, you know what, Mike? If we had passports, I would say we'll go to, like, Montreal or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's...
Well, we can get that. We'll have to get that done.
It's a 10-hour drive. But are we still filthy? Can we leave the U.S.? I think we're doing better.
I don't know about
Try driving to Lima, Ohio. Ohio's not awful. We went to Indiana. Ohio was on day 2 of the trip.
Oh, I never thought of renting an RV. I've always wanted to do that.
I can't drive an RV, can you?
I can drive an RV. But then I'll be driving the whole trip.
Yeah.
All right. We'll stick with the train.
Yeah, I don't want to have like large levels of anxiety on my honeymoon. Now my parents went to Niagara Falls, and my brother and his wife went to Niagara Falls. Now they've gone on other trips afterwards, but that was their thing. And we could be in the Thousand Islands in 3 hours. It's very close from Scranton to get. We could be in New York City in 2 hours. You can be in Philadelphia in 2 hours and change. You can be in DC in 3.5 hours, Boston in 4.5, and in Canada in 3. So we're not in a bad spot. There's not much here, but you can get to cool stuff in not too long.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Oh, New England! I love a road trip through England.
Salem, Massachusetts. We've been to Salem.
Yeah, a few times.
More than a couple times.
Gloucester. We went. Yeah.
That's where we're taking your ashes.
Yes, you remember.
Mm-hmm. National Lampoon's Vacation Scenario. Yes, I don't want to. No, I don't want to learn a new skill on my honeymoon. I don't want that to be a prerequisite that I have to take driving lessons before I can enjoy myself. Yes, Salem's worth a visit, Lisa. Depending where you're coming from. I mean, you know. But it's cool. It's kitschy. It's small town. A lot of new agey stuff. I'm not too much into the new agey stuff, but there's a lot to see if you're not. There's a ton of history. Going back, there's, you know, the Salem witch trials and stuff like that. It's very cool. Haunted tours at night. It's cool. New York City's not bad.
Yes, Lisa. Did you answer that question about Salem?
Yeah. I said it's worth it.
Oh yeah, it's worth it. It's one of my favorite places.
Halloween in Salem, you got to book far ahead.
Yeah.
To get like a hotel there. I mean, if we book now, we probably could, actually. And we could leave at noon and have dinner in Massachusetts. I mean, we'd be there. Route 1 is beautiful. We took Route 1 from, was it Massachusetts to Maine? Hey, just saying, how are you?
Just saying.
Always a pleasure. Doing the hard work of editing a 6-hour Foodie Beauty live stream to 20 minutes. You are but a finger of God, my dear. I've heard Savannah is beautiful. I just had a friend who him and his partner went down.
Savannah, how cool is that?
And they are both fabulously gay. I mean, Patsy and Adina. And they had a fabulous time.
Who's this?
My friend Tom and his partner.
Oh.
And they loved
Getting
it.
cramps.
They were Southern Belles before they got there. Oh my God, don't mention it. I need a beer break.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my God. Read Midnight in the Garden first. Oh, okay. Yeah, Savannah is one of those, like, I've been to New Orleans, and everything in New Orleans, first of all, is a freaking lot smaller than I thought. I thought Bourbon Street was really big and really wide and really, broad.
That's what I always thought.
It's like the alleyway out back.
Yeah.
Like, not that it's not gorgeous. Everything in New Orleans is small and cute, and there's a lot of detail to it.
Yeah.
Like everything downtown. It was very nice. European-y kind of feeling. And that's another one. The whole town's haunted, and it's very hot. Well, I went in August, like a dope. But the rates are low if you go in August to a swamp. So.
Read Midnight, don't watch the movie. Okay. Got you on that one.
I don't know much about the South. I'm not, I've noticed straight people are using the term partner.
I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
I've noticed that a lot recently. Almost to the point where I was a little confused. Like I thought it was a same-sex marriage. Yeah, is what I thought.
Is it a same?
Right. Yeah, I like that too. I like that term, my partner. I've been slipping up and saying my husband, like at can't remember where it was, like at work or something.
Well, I think that's only not appropriate till we're married. Husband is fine.
Yeah.
I think husband's fine.
Oh yeah, no. But I've been saying it now. Like the other day at work, I said it to someone. Oh, my husband goes there. And then I was like, well,
you know what they're going to
be husband.
You know what they're going to
say?
Where's your wedding band, slut? That's what they're going to say.
It's right here.
That's the engagement ring.
Well, I went.
And you're.
Yeah, I'll just say this is my. Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they'll say that. Yeah.
That's okay. We don't have the wedding bands yet. That's another thing we have to look at.
We got to figure that out.
We're talking
too.
about the elasticy ones.
Yeah.
We mentioned this before because you have shrinking and growing fingers, and I have shrinking and growing body. Given what's available to eat during lockdown.
I'm gonna get comfortable here.
So.
All right.
I'll take part. Yeah, significant other.
Go.
Like my mother is a significant other. I mean,
true.
You know what I mean? Or spouse. I mean, I don't know. I usually say partner at work because it's neutral. People don't ask.
But I have gotten to the point where I don't hide it anymore.
Well, I don't hide pronouns. I say he.
Yeah, I do that too. I used to be like, when I was in even with this relationship, I would be cautious of who I talk to, saying my significant other, because I was worried what they would think, and I've gotten really beyond that now, which is good. I think,
Well, I said, even when I wasn't comfortable, I would say it like I was, just to let them know.
Yeah,
I'm comfortable with this, and you're not gonna.
Right.
you're not going to have an attitude about it. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
it's
Do you
hard.
understand you're
It's
not going
hard.
to say anything to me about this that's going to put me in a corner, you know?
Right. And I do. I mean, I respect everybody's opinion.
Hostage,
Definitely. And I mean, that's totally fine. But I also think that we should be respected too. Like, I think it should go both ways.
Yeah.
So I have never run into any type of hate crime or anything like that. I'm very lucky in like that, because I've known people who have really been through it, you know, and it's sad. Even now, like, you think now it's a lot less, which I think it is. But anyway, that's that.
Right up there with San Fran used to be back in the day. I had thought for a while, when I was years and years ago, back in 2000 lives ago, when I was 15 years younger and making more than I am now, I had considered vacationing in, where was I going to go? San Francisco. I was going to put myself on a plane. I was in the throes of alcoholism at the time, so it sounded just fine. Say Grace.
Oh, Caroline,
Hello.
that's so nice. It is. You're right. You're absolutely right, though. It's for everybody, you know.
Yeah, I just always go with partner because gay marriage wasn't legal, you know. And it's weird. We were going through I remember when I was hired, we were going through my HR training, which was like a day and a half, because with healthcare, it's HIPAA this, don't talk about that. I mean, all the important stuff. And I had to ask during the middle of the thing. I was like, do you offer domestic partner benefits? And they were very respectful and said, no. It's just the policy there.
But your place now does, though, right?
Well, if you're married. As soon as gay marriage became legal, any domestic partner benefits for anybody dropped. They're like, fine, it's legal. Get your ass married or we're cutting you off.
Oh, Savannah, we'll have to check that out. Recommends Etsy Jeweler. They have more sizing options, better priced. Oh, good. We'll check that out.
Matching colors while you're honeymooning. We have to get tuxes or something.
We are both wearing green tonight. We did not plan this. I was out. I'm wearing my garden.
I threw this on because I had to run to the store. I got back like 10 minutes before we started.
Do sometimes. We're like, oh, let's match, you know.
It's either match or complementary colors.
Complementary.
Like orange blue, you know. Legal now because there's a lot of practical benefits. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much, you know, like, I wouldn't be going anywhere even if we weren't married, but this helps. It cuts through a lot of paperwork. It cuts through a lot of other stuff.
Oh, and, that's sad. Yeah.
You know.
Grace, thank you.
Calling each other boyfriend.
This is my gardening shirt.
Yeah. If I say, oh, this is my boyfriend, like, we've been together 7 years and we're like, boyfriend, it feels a little...
I know, it feels...
But if it is a casual, like, maybe open,
discussion, like,
maybe we're not together yet, we're just dating, maybe it's, you know...
Yeah.
Okay, some people... I find among my gay brethren that there is often a youthful spirit. I'm not going to say immature. A youthful spirit.
Yeah.
And that sometimes boyfriend and is just fitting. It's just fitting for the dynamic between the two individuals.
Yeah.
And that's going to have to be okay, because it's going to continue. So, husband shirts for after the wedding. I'm just going to wear that t-shirt I wore in yesterday's video with the suit and tie on it and that. That's going to be what we change into. That's the after. We're going to wear tuxes for 10 minutes, go change, and put on t-shirts, probably.
You should get husband's shirts for after the wedding.
Because, I mean, the ceremony, first of all...
Gentleman collars!
His and ours towels.
We should... What? Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hunky, the people skills thing. What does it say? My people skills are just fine. It's my tolerance for idiots that needs work. It's eerily reminiscent of something that came up in Coffee Talk yesterday, because it was during Chantal's rapid fire F everyone McDonald's stream. She had said something similar. Tuxedo shirts because you want to be formal, but you're there to... Exactly. It's like a mullet. You know, you got to be, you know, business at one time, party at the
Patrick,
other.
that's terrible.
Insignificant other. My future ex-husband has that. Thing is, though, I never thought I'd get married, and I don't think I want to get married again. You know?
Well,
so...
Okay, good.
No, I mean, even if, like...
If I left the picture for whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
Oh, yeah.
For whatever reason.
Oh, no, you're the last.
Or if you got sick of me. You know,
right.
you
never know.
You always assume that, like, I'm going to get bored with you and go somewhere. Like, I'm no picnic, you know.
No.
You might get over it. So
I don't think so. But, no, you're the last, though.
I use betrothed. It's
No.
old school. I love
You
it.
do use that word.
I
Yeah, I love that word.
Whenever I don't know what the relationship is between two people, I'm always like his betrothed or whatever. Whenever I don't know what the relationship is, I say betrothed.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Have I somehow missed a video where you discussed what made you decide to get married? I don't think we did that, did we?
I think it came up during the actual proposal.
Yeah, I think it came up during a proposal.
I just said, this is the relationship, as it is. I'm not planning to go anywhere. And, it's the next step, and there's no other steps to take in the relationship other than to get married. So that's...
I was shocked. I was so surprised.
I had help.
Yes, you did.
I had help. My parents helped. I had help from a fellow viewer.
I was so shocked. I'll have to watch that again because I remember.
It was Christmas
I
Eve.
thought it was a joke at first.
The Christmas Eve live
Yeah.
is when I did it. I think it was like 30 minutes in. I waited a while too. So. And I was like, "You want to open a present early?" So.
Oh, that's right. And the
channel.
viewer
Hello.
sent an engagement gift to open that night. I remember.
Assuming
now.
you would say yes, it would have been very messy if you had said no. Or that you were gonna think about it or something. Like that could have been a total stain. That would get a lot of views. Gay man gets destroyed on camera by partner.
That's the one that will go viral.
That's the viral one. That's the one that makes it to HLN.
I feel like I have dirt all over my face.
Yeah, Mayor tricked Mark. Pet names for each other? No, we were just talking about that.
We were just talking about that.
Actually just talking about that. I was like, no. Did I think he was going to say no? No. 95%.
Yeah, Jay, that was her. She did it. Totally tricked me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we were talking about that last night. Like couples that call each other babe. Hey, babe, I'm home.
Or hun.
Babe, are you ready to eat? Hun, I'm home. We don't do that.
Yeah, I don't even use your name much.
No,
because we're home alone. There's no one else to differentiate you from except the cat. So, I'll say Bandit, 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 and he'll come. But dogs or cats? Cats. I always wanted a dog, but we live in an apartment downtown. It's not fair to have a dog here.
Accidentally stoned? That's awesome. That is so awesome.
I tripped and fell into some edibles. I don't know what happened. Must have been a contact high.
Nice to see you. Oh, and right back at you, really. And Dylan, hello. I hope I didn't miss anybody else.
I'm having a hard time. I'm not at 100% today, so I'm...
Right, I'm not either.
Certain breeds do well with cats. I've seen cats. I know plenty of people who have both cats and dogs.
Savannah, that's what I said to him. Well, I think I said, what was my response?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? I said, are you sure?
And then I said yes, and you said, are you sure again?
Like, really?
And then I just ground the ring past his knuckles and shoved it onto his finger.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you.
Hey, yeah. But I don't...
We're cats here, for sure. But we do like dogs, too. We have a dog special coming up. That's how much we like dogs.
Yeah. The dog video,
I grew up with
right
dogs.
there, when are the dog videos? The dog video is in the works. It's okay.
Not this week, but the following week. That's when it is. We'll do the little contest thing this week coming up, but then the special will be next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be cute. We got a lot of stuff. Mare, we were just talking about her. It helped out a lot with it. It's really cool because she has a little dog.
She has a dog, and so it's
and we have an office dog.
Yeah,
so you'll be meeting Zara, our office dog. She's cute. She's a big German Shepherd, but she's a sweetie.
Yeah. Oh, Caroline, thanks for asking. I had to cancel my dentist appointment and reschedule it because I couldn't not be where I had to be for work the day of the appointment. Something suddenly came up. So I still have the temporary crown in, and on the 24th, they're going to do a scaling or a deep cleaning of my teeth, rip the temporary out, put the permanent in, and then that'll be that. And then if I want to get any more work done, I got to get an estimate and see. I might get another tooth pulled instead of capped because it's another $1,000, frankly. And I don't really chew with that tooth anyway. It doesn't connect in the back. So
Yes, awesome, Jamil. I can't wait. Yes, we're doing that again. Ah, nice.
There's worse days, Andy.
McPhoebe, we didn't. I have not seen Black Kitty for a while.
No.
I don't know where he went. And Oscar. Oh, and I changed Oscar's house. I should show you in tomorrow's video. I completely stripped it and cleaned it up and down, and then redid it. You know, so it's all fresh and new for him. So I'm hoping that well, he was there the last 2 days. Oscar has been out with me.
Yeah.
The entire day. So that
was
nice.
Bye, say Grace. Bye. Bye, Elizabeth.
Is it really, Punky?
We got 5 minutes.
It is.
No, it was not so fun. It was not so fun. But,
this one went so fast.
The cleaning and that, and I'll be good. They said, wow, your home care must be good. And I'm like, thank you, I guess. It's not 100%. What kind of dog is at the office? Shepherd? Is that what Julie has?
Yeah, German Shepherd, yeah.
Which is like, okay, it's a drug and alcohol treatment facility, and you have a German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be on high alert.
Yeah.
Because what breed do you think drug dogs are?
Yeah. It's funny. A couple patients were. But
jarred.
She's so
I would be.
So sweet,
yeah.
And then the owner or the supervisor was like, oh well, you know what? I have something to put on him so that he doesn't look like a drug dog. She puts this thing on him, like a, what do you call them, where you strap around?
Like a service dog,
like
which
a
makes
service
it look
dog.
Worse.
It made it look so much worse.
Made it look like he was working.
Made it look like it did.
Yeah.
But now they're all used to her now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Savannah.
Yeah, Jay, I don't want the deep cleaning. Oh, Blackie is it's Black Kitty. Who's another
Kitty.
neighborhood kitty who comes around but intimidates
You
Oscar,
too,
our outdoor kitty, and scares him away from his food and scares him away from his little house that we have outside. He seems very nice too, but if we had room for 2 cats, we would take him in as an outdoor kitty, but we don't. We can't have the whole neighborhood full of cats.
I know.
No matter how sweet they are.
Yeah.
So
I know.
we've been kind of chasing him away. We have a trap ready to catch him, and
he hasn't been bothering us in a while. I'm
plan-
hoping someone took him in. I'm thinking
the plan was to catch him and take him to the vet, and see if he was chipped.
Go to the vet, and then
if he wasn't, then
to the office.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Thanks, Debbie. I'm glad you were able to make some of the live.
Yeah.
This went by so fast. Well, it's still happening, but I mean it's. And our data held out.
Christine, it is. Isn't it nice hanging out? This is come to be like my favorite time of the week. It's just seeing everybody and talking. I love it.
Can those dealing with quitting drugs or alcohol apply for therapy
yes,
dogs?
Yes, they can. Yeah, they can. We have resources to do that for therapy animals. Yeah, they can.
Which is good.
It is good. Usually they have to have a co-occurring thing, some type of mental health, like depression or anxiety or something like that. But there's ways to get around that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a very positive thing, a very positive program. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We see service animals out and about. There's a gentleman who hangs out at Giant, and he's a veteran. Because he tells you and dresses in all his stuff, and he'll hang out with his service dog, and it's just nice. Hello, Lady Jasmine. How are you this evening?
Hey, how are ya? Yeah. 6 years well, we were
this is
Sade and Ellie, so that they're 6 years together. We were 7 years together before we decided. So I mean that's not unheard of.
To get married?
Yeah.
My mother believes in very long engagements.
Mm-hmm.
My parents met when they were 14 initially, and then my mother and father kind of off again, on again, and then got married at like 25. I think 24. Mom's watching. She'll call and correct me. I'm going back to bed, Mom. Don't. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thanks, Christine. I appreciate that. Really makes me feel good. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad. That's what we hope to do. Like that.
You hope you're not just quacking.
Right. I mean,
every purpose on YouTube is different. Like channels that are just entertainment channels. That's important. I like to be entertained. It helps me forget about the rest of my stuff. So that's good. Instructional channels are important. Discussion channels are important. Are reaction channels important? Well, if they create discussion, sure. My parents are really
and
cool.
we'll pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Phoebe, you are so funny.
My parents are cool. I didn't pick them. They didn't pick me. But and with not a whole lot of work. Like my parents aren't yelly people. They don't yell. I was always so scared in school. Teachers would scream. My house is so quiet. So quiet.
We are at the hours. Wow.
Went quick.
Wow. That went so fast. Wow.
Exactly, just saying. Facilitating discussion, putting information out there, especially condensing the information as you do for many folks.
Great question.
I think more reactors than who admit to it probably go to sources like Thor or Just Saying or some other channels to get the condensed version of the material to watch. And I don't really think there's anything wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you get a shout out when people do that. Because seriously, that's a lot more work than doing a react, I think.
I think so
I think
too.
that is. And also like Mr. E and some other folks who put the clips together.
Thank you. So we'll end with, here's the real question. Are we inviting Chantel and Cynthia to the wedding?
No.
No. Oh, man,
But
But
I would invite Chantal before Cynthia.
Yeah, we have to put that in there.
I would invite Chantal before Cynthia.
Oh, bye, everybody.
Well, thank y'all for watching. It's been a fun hour. I had a good time.
Yes, it was a great live. It went way too fast.
Yeah, this was a significantly high portion of my day.
It was.
I have
mine
to say.
too.
For real, not just because we're on camera. This was a high point of my day.
Mine too.
So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for
you.
being here. This will come down probably after. It'll come down and go private, and then I'll put it back up public probably in like half an hour or so. So it'll go back up if you want to see the replay. Thank y'all for watching. Please do subscribe, hit the notification bell also so you get alerts other times we go live, and also when we have new videos. You can follow us on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Twitter at SmokeySteveA. Our email address and contact info is listed below as well. Thank you again, and Mark will be catching up with you tomorrow for Mondays with Mark.
Yes, we will. We have an awesome project to do tomorrow. I was out all weekend doing it, so I can't wait. Oh, man. Well, I won't say anymore. I'll just see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks for spending your Sunday evening with us. Have a fantastic week, everybody. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.